Hi everyone, it's me Ringo again. Today we have invited a special guest to give us more information about Cedarland. This guest is famous in the real estate field for his experience and involvement in several hot projects including 1000 Bay, Transit City, Sugar Wharf, Harbor Plaza, Greek Condo, etc. He also worked with several real estate development companies which are listed on the HK Stock Exchange. He is the CEO of Cornerstone Marketing Realty, Mr. Johnson Chen.
Hi, Johnson.
Hello, Ringo.
Hi. So today we are in Cedarland Model Suite. I have a couple of questions for you, Johnson, especially in regards of the builder, H&W. We all know that they built Fontana, okay, and it was greatly built. But can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Absolutely. Well, H&W have over 30 years of experience in Toronto alone, and they come from lineage with a lot of homes building and construction background. For the last probably 10 years, they've been focusing more on residential developments, where previously they were doing strip malls, shopping centers, commercial properties, and they have slowly migrated to residential, where the sense of community building is even more important. As you said before, for Fontana, that was the first foray into the residential development, and that was a great project that is just recently, within the last year and a half, that was given possession and delivered to all the happy buyers. So H&W, after the Fontana, they learned from that, and in preparing and planning for Cedarland, have taken a lot of those learnings to make this project even better. So in essence, this is the fortified, elevated, the version 2.0, the super version.
I see. Okay, so we have seen a lot of projects around the area. Why do you think that Cedarland stand out compared to the other project?
Well, when we talk about real estate, most important is the location. And for Cedarland, it is located in a very, very nice neighborhood. This neighborhood is renowned for its high school, which is Unionville High School. And with this high school, it has for the last 20 years been the top 20 ranked high schools in the entire province of Ontario. Now, Ringo, this really serves as a reminder to the quality of the community, to the residents, as to how much they value and really look upon the education process as being the very foundation for the kids. And then so this location, this community of Unionville is really heads and shoulders above a lot of other communities within the Markham area. All more importantly, this location is also well served by an array of transit and infrastructure. For example, right across from our entrance is the Viva bus. So that will take you all the way up to the Markham Stouffville Hospital. And on the west side, it will take you all the way to Yonge Street and even to the TTC Finch subway station. So in terms of connectivity, there's no others. This is really well connected. And we also have the highways. 407 is only one intersection away from where we are. So it's very easy to get into 407. And from 407, you have easy access to 404 and the Don Valley Parkway. So whether you're going north, south, east, or west, the residents at Cedarland have a multitude of options for them to choose from.
Okay, we all know the potential of Markham. But do you see that Markham will be the next Toronto, whereas everyone is going to be working, there will be no kids around, so on and so forth? Do you see that happening in Markham, or
no? Actually, Ringo, the city of Markham over 10 years ago have drafted a blueprint of how Markham will grow. That was documented in the document called Markham 2020. And what that document embodies is how Markham will grow in which industries and the infrastructure that's needed to take Markham well into 21st century. So what we see right now, the Markham has delivered and really excel in the area of information, communications, technology. It have also grown in terms of the field of insurance. So now we have Aviva as head office here. We also are working with technology firms such as IBM to create the IBM software labs. It is the #1 software labs in entire Canada. It's #3 on a global basis for IBM. This is where they house and create solutions for the cloud computing. So IBM, as many of you know, is not just building computers anymore. It has elevated to the enterprise solutions. So those are all the exciting things that's happening in Markham that will go well beyond the 21st century as to how it's shaped. Now, how and where Markham fits in the whole picture is that when we think of downtown, we think of young professionals. We think of young professionals that really work hard and play hard and may possibly be, enjoying the dinners, fine dining, the entertainment that is offered by downtown proximity and the location. But what a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of these young professionals will soon settle down. And that's where Markham excels. Back over 10 years ago, Markham, in the 2020 blueprint plans, they actually stipulate how the whole Markham area will be a balanced development. What that means is that there will be composition of business, parks, bike trails, and also residential developments, coupled with office developments to really ensure that the Markham residents have life, there's well balanced, that really stresses on recreation, really stresses on the community, really stresses on higher learnings, and really pushing the quality of lifestyle for a lot of the residents. That type of balanced approach is something that you can't really find in the downtown sector, where it's more of the career hustle and bustle. And this is the balance that is offered that's unique. And a lot of people are actually looking at Markham and saying, I want to have the cake and eat at the same time. I want to be in a very well-served school network. I want to have the libraries. I want to have the parks. I want to have the bike trails. I want to have a place where my kids could grow up and have a really good environment. That's what a lot of people are really yearning for.